Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witnesses noticed red dragon marching at rear. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? I've interrogated one. A captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Magla... The scandal! Ah, but is superstition all? I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll. Oh, never you. Until we meet. Pardon me, I must prepare to travel. To the goblins camped nearby, of course. Whoever this absolute they're worshipping might be. I smell drama amongst these adventurers.
Please return, Master, before it's too late.
Would that we could speak freely, my Earthheim friend.
Lives are at stake. We could help each other, fight the goblins together. Instead...
Yes.
Those dirt kissers would let...
all the damn rituals you... We need to get Arabella out. Now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Corkut.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh!
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
This grove is like a cauldron about to boil over. I say we check in on the child. Make sure she comes to no harm.
Thank you. They won't give...
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting. I could take one of the guards, maybe 2.
What about a bear? I'd like to keep our guts on the inside.
Keep this up and you'll have blood on your hands.
In umbra, tua, pater, arboro.
lost your senses, Korga. Release her.
She's still.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
A death viper. You've milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
She's a parasite.
She eats our food, drinks our...
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here. And keep still, devil.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol.
Do it.
The snakes hiss. The death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fang. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more.
Ridiculous. We just
I know
let her
that
run
look.
off.
You're wondering why I was in pain before. It's just an old wound that hurts me from... It's nothing... It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. Positive. You can trust me on that. Fine. What's on your mind? I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Home. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Let's just say it's very personal, very private. You're not the kind of company... And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the... Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. And mine perish if he... You showed great mettle at the gate. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. They're to be gone before final prayer. The Viper must strike. You will do more than... This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed... Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor. Nettie, yes. She's bumbling up. But if your treatment is meant to outlast the rite, you'll be removed with the rest. They may die on the... They will die if... A clear choice, I would say. The rite of thorns. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us.
I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment.
This may be kept.
There. It's up to her now. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I... Come, follow me. We need to be quick. This way.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'm interested in the procedure, actually. Please, go ahead.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous, but you seem like a good soul. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here, You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of... When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without... You, though. You're one of them. Technically speaking, if you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything. I wish I could tell you more. All I can say for sure is they all went to the... Good luck out there. And... Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Why?
Never tried
What's
it.
that?
I hope to keep it that way.
The Githyanki people have roughly... His confidence is... I expect I am your first. I suppose I am. Those diminutive scales of yours look like mistakes. You look out of proportion. No matter. I don't intend to keep my eye. I understand much beyond. More to the point, it is imperative we locate a creche. You do entirely. Each creche, the library, was a gift from Vlaakith herself. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond. The plains are ever quake, yet we still collect more. Infinity. Yes. Then you start. Your bones will change form. All skin will. Then you have ceased to exist. And because I do not intend to let this happen, we must find my... The first symptoms should have long since started, though. Yes, bad. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to... But our tadpoles are far from ordinary. Many a good... Too many. My suggestion. Attack with purpose.
A few warlocks in your enterprise do not yet need to consume an item, but think of it as long as I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the border. Memory loss isn't usually a symptom of ceremorphosis. If it is, they've forgotten to write it down in any text. Then again, if ceremorphosis takes place, we all have art. As regards to your own morbid little fantasies, I'm sure they're nothing to worry.
Any word on Master Halsin? He and the adventurers were headed to... Master Halsin studied that.
See what's going on.
Why are you here? I sent you.
Damn, did she kick me out?
You be playing that Monopoly Go?
Speak up for the girl.
Nuh-uh.
Snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let the snake replace our leader. She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him called or dared by Dr. Moore will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the right will survive lost outside. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left. You won't mistake the first.
I'm a prisoner in my own mind. I feel like the wild's talking to me.
What will Tieflings want me? Keep their confidence if you insist. Pardon me, I must prepare to travel.
Show some dignity and leave.
Monopoly Go.
You finally downloaded it?
Somebody's trying to tell me to add it. I was like, I understand that.
Thank you. Don't know what we do without her. Likewise.
Thank you.
You receive. Gale can absorb this magic item by destroying it.
Ritual 2.
Ah. $21.37. Oh no. Damn. I knew I was young. I made some bad decisions. Heart too big, that's where my loyalty got used against me. Learn to focus on myself. Now I got tunnel vision. Oh, I wish. Please. Damn.
Now I remember this grove is like a... Thank you.
Hurry!
Damn. I gotta do all this over.
Not the champ.
Huh?
I said, no, not the champ.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry.
I will identify. You've met that poison before. A single drop of it.
Girl. She eats up Wrath, Lock, and Kingston.
We took back to it.
The snakes hit the death of a child.
I can't believe I did that.
Tragedy that never grows old.
Please let me win. Damn, I ain't win. Man, that's some bullshit, man. I gotta. Oh.
How does it here?
I know. It's just positive. You can trust me. Fine. There's someone waiting for me there. Let's just say it's very personal, and I haven't forgotten that you saved my life last week. No, I should hope not. Have you ever heard the people who want to talk about this? Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along.
Yet she failed.
I gotta speed past this shit.
You've got time to be forgiven for one's transgression. Couldn't agree.
I guess I didn't have to split up the fucking potion.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm the first you urged? No matter. I took back the idol to Valis, and the right is resumed. And Mom, you should. I want you there to be gone. The fight must strike. You will do this till end.
Oh, shit.
What happened?
I suppose you've noticed how terribly from ravenous. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone. Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding. Fine. What's on your mind? I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite.
Oh, that's right. I need that healer.
Did a number on you, didn't it? Does that hurt? I see you. Just give now. What was it you found her? But I come here to see you. A bit tired. I can't. We need to be quick. This way.
I gotta do all this shit over again.
Take a closer look. This was Tadpole brought his head soon after. Seems so. It's why you don't you don't have. I will. All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me, Vic, how do you pick up the parasite? Look, but you seem like this is a viral poison. You know, Master, I think you should all be changing. There should be a small point to think it's not now yet.
What you laughing at?
Could be. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think if you can find Hansen and get it, I wish I could all I could. Good luck out there. Take it one step at a time. Come on.
Why?
Never tried it.
That might be worth a look.
The blade of frontiers.
Travis kind of sounds like he tired, though.
Huh?
I said Travis kind of sounds like he tired, though.
Yeah.
Like tired of the situation. But why they still staying together?
I mean, it's just, you can't just really up and leave. Financials, reasons, all that kind of stuff, you know?
Whose house? Like, or did they move into that house together?
It's Stephanie's apartment. He left his apartment to go there. He left his apartment to go there. The crazy thing is, I don't know why he did that shit. I would have moved out and got my name out that apartment. He let her brother use that apartment.
Yeah.
So her brother lost the job, and of course, what you think happened?
So he lost the apartment.
Yep.
A tiny spot. It's broken, but not too bad.
So what? I don't know if I could. But he don't have family.
He can stay with his mama, yeah, but he put in a request for his job because his job is work from home, so he can't just up and leave because he got to get the request approved.
Oh, they never went back to the office?
They never went back to the office.
Why do you say, where did all this come about? Or it just, like, the whole time they were just unhappy and still decided to get married?
This just came about on Stephanie's end. Travis want the marriage.
But like, just out of nowhere? Or, like, did something happen? Or...
I mean, he's saying it's out of nowhere, but I don't know if Travis telling me the truth. But he said it came out of nowhere. But supposedly she's been unhappy since they were getting married.
You did well to speak up for the girl. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let the master all die if the rite is finished. So many more. Sense it, would you? I would do that. So Val, you were mistaken.
Huh?
Come. Stay close.
Okay, so I'm back at where I left off after I fucked it up. I just saved it because I ain't gonna let that shit happen again. Whew. Hold on. Hello?
What you want to eat?
Just a burger? Are you going to Whataburger or no?
Yeah, I'm at Whataburger. I'm saying,
Oh, just give me a number one. All the way. I don't need no cheese on there. No mustard. I want mayonnaise, no mustard.
And number one, no cheese, mayo all the way.
Yeah.
No cheese.
No cheese.
No cheese. Oh, fancy.
A cheese too expensive.
Fries are.
Fries.
And what kind of drink?
Give me a Sprite.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Bye. Hello?
Yeah.
You, Mom.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Likewise.
Thank you.
Your mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Isn't that how Mom usually is?
Because of
The road to
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. He's still staring right past you. You see nothing out of the... When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
Mom.
Our little Hellion...
Thank you.
One with the weave.
I've got a long road ahead.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. He's still staring. You see nothing out. When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
I heard what happened. If the druids are this far gone...
So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. It's good of you to offer, but we'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to... There may be a way, though. Somebody must be leading them. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. We'll be ready to leave as... No word from the scouts yet?
No, sir. You're the one who helped.
Exposed now.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. So
Finally, the sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. The same. But suppose I turn. What would you do? Really? I'd just kill... Anyway, get some...
We meet. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. Amending, should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, a matter of coin. Not this one, nor this one. Writing beyond they, for a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions suspicion always haunts the guilty man.
Tingle run.
Ah, there it is. How do you feel? It's natural. Before the tadpole have showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Or we could conjecture, and that answer is plain. Let's get some rest.
A fine. The moonlight. Hideous. Would that I were doing battle up there. Look above. The tears follow behind it. Your Githyank. It's there. But enough.
goblins knows. So many ways to die.
Used to think that goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. Well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. We're tougher than we... Who knows? Some of us might even make it to Baldur's Gate. Plenty of us felt, but if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line? Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave it, looking forward to...
So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel Chucky, and my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
These tracks. Squat. Bow-legged. Goblins, I'd say.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful. Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Eat this!
yourselves entertained.
Can't give up now.
Don't wear his voice out. We still need answers. Did some bleeding hearts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to kill him!
This is your end.
Allow me to demonstrate. May it please, Mistra.
I need to hold on.
Can't afford to let up. I'd better take a peek.
Time to strike. Taste my fury.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice. His breaths are shallow.